Can you give me some light, Babin? All right, we got some Pommery champagne here in Amsterdam. We're leaving it because we can't take it with customs, so people just gotta find them. Somebody's just gonna get some free champagne tonight. Those bubbles though.
We're unstoppable.
Literally the last fucking 7 emails in my inbox are fake titles.
Thank you so much.
Like thank you, or like, I don't know, like, oh, the wine tweet I had, like wine, but like, I really don't want wine. Can you review my app? Or like New York Jets thing. It's like, oh, I'm just kidding, I want to get your attention. Can you give me $4 million?
It's the worst.
I'm the last person that shit's gonna work on. Trying to teach
It's the cornerstone of what you teach, like going against it.
Garyvee, you super appreciate my hustle as I trick you here, yeah. I super appreciate it. You got me, Rick. I think you're amazing.
Fucking
So here we are, it's 4:22 p.m. in Amsterdam on the way to the conference. Super excited about this. Also getting some text from my friend Harper, who I haven't seen in a long time, so I'm gonna try to connect with him. Guy who I met when he was at Threadless. Do you remember Threadless, the t-shirt site? Best dude ever. Got a quick phone call right now with my Ruby Tuesdays client. And then the keynote, the Q&A, and then I get to depart and I got a phone call with a potential Vayner Sports client. And for the last 4 hours I've been laying in the hotel just doing a ton of VaynerMedia calls, operations. I'm sure Babin's got some B-roll. Let's show it because I want them to see the boredom of the operations. Sure. Hi, sorry.
I'm Esther.
Thank you.
No, that's okay.
No problem. I'll bring you back home.
Thank you. Can somebody tell me who's in the audience so I can get a little bit of a sense? Hey, Rob.
This is Rob
Such
Ransom.
a pleasure. How are you?
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, man.
All the way.
Yeah, no worries. Thrilled to be here.
The other theme is cross-cutting around technology. You know that this is the world's moving fast, right? And it's not just can you manage an AdWords campaign anymore, right? It's algorithmic stuff. It's artificial intelligence, and there's a theme a little bit which our interest, which is just hey, you need to partner with someone because the world's moving way too fast
Makes
for
sense.
a small hotel company.
YouTube, it's the calm before the storm. Hey, Brandon. Wine Library. Hold on one second. YouTube, it's the calm before the storm. I'm about to go out here in Amsterdam and destroy their faces. Sorry, Brandon. How's it going today?
So please, welcome to the Click Stage. Join me in a big warm round of applause for Gary Vaynerchuk. Thank you.
Hello. Thank you. First of all, this is beautiful. I'm thrilled to be in this amazing city. I'm really, really happy to be in front of you. And I gave a lot of thought backstage and on the flight out here last night on what I wanted to address. And it was interesting for me to think about the theme that really drove me during that thought process, which is ironically a pretty interesting word, which is practicality. Right. Instead of hyperbole in either direction, like this is the great, everything's changed, or the other way, none of it fucking matters. Right. The kind of cross section of the two. Like, how do you sell a hotel room today? Yeah, I agree with you. Last 10 minutes is good, right? Bring this over here because I've got a theme. There's always that moment when there's finally a little bit of trust. Once they realize that this agency is really a proxy for me to do something else and I'm not just trying to get their scope, once we get comfortable, every one of them starts to talk about all the things that they're doing that they don't believe in. I'm gonna leave you with this because I've been watching a lot of head nods in this room. It is far more fun to die on your sword than to die on someone else's. I'm inspired, YouTube. We're gonna make this the episode thing. You'll get whatever you want, Tyler, but this is the fucking core of it. You just saw it on stage. Oh, sorry. You just saw it on stage. dying on your sword is better than dying on someone else's. So many of you are doing things, making decisions, and navigating your lives based on somebody else's thesis. You're doing it because you think it's the right thing, because your dad's telling you it's the right thing. You're doing what you're doing right now because you're pandering to your boss even though you don't believe in it. This is how it's gonna play out. You are doing things right now. Yesterday, you made a decision that you don't believe in, but you're smart. You did it because you know how your company scores. Here's the problem with disruption and innovation. Right now, you're being rewarded for being a yes person, and in 36 months, you're gonna be fired for being a yes person. And you're doing it because you just need the security of your job. I'm telling you right the fuck now, if you're watching this vlog, and you've got, like, that means you have a certain DNA. Please, I implore you, please die on your sword, not somebody else's. If you're gonna lose, it's much more fun to lose based on what you thought. Do you know how many of you are gonna lose on somebody else's thesis? It's gonna kill at you, it's gonna eat at you, it's going to be the worst fucking feeling. So please, fucking pause this video right now and ask yourself, am I doing my shit because of me? Then you're good, whether you're winning or losing. Or am I doing it because somebody else is telling me it's the right way? Or I'm subconsciously pandering to please somebody or something because I need the short-term stability. Figure that the fuck out. You know it and I know it. You just need to do something about it. Thank you. So hey guys, YouTube, listen to this. I put out a post about, stop blaming other people, start blaming yourself. I'm reading the comments right now, it's super fascinating. Of course, so my whole thing is like, blame myself for everything. Of course there's other things that people are doing, right? Like if somebody runs me over with a car right now and they were drunk, is that my fault or is their fault? I get that you can blame that other person. I'm not so much worried about the actuality of the event. I'm talking about the fucking mindset. Tyler, when are people gonna understand this? The mindset. The mindset of blaming yourself allows you to do so much more. So when it's 8 out of 10 times on you, you're moving forward instead of looking backwards. Sure, the 2 out of 10, but if you just have that mindset, it's just winner mindset. It's about mindset. Everybody's taking every word I say so practical. Yes, I understand that there's issues in the world. Like, it wasn't your fault that an earthquake drilled your house. I get it. It's the mindset. To me, I'd be like, man, I shouldn't have lived in fucking California. I mean, I don't know, mindset. It helps you 8 out of 10 times. And the other 2 times, you just fucking deal with it. Rant over. What I wanted to do with this session is mainly do Q&A, as broad or as detailed as you'd like to go. I always find it funny. Luckily for me, the world keeps changing and the platforms keep changing, but the 6 or 7 things I believe in pretty much stay the same. So in environments like this, given that it's a smaller group, I'd like to take the advantage, and I think you should be selfish and go very narrow, because I still think 30, 40, 50, 60% will share in that. And I think we have enough time here to get to a lot of stuff. So I'd like to open it up into Q&A with anything that I referred to or anything that you may have in your mind that's overall digital. The only time I've been really booed was at South by Southwest 2010, I think, when one of my opening lines was, Jeff Bezos is much better than Steve Jobs. And I got booed, because I was such a fan of the way he was navigating, and obviously he's grown in so much stature over the last couple of years. Alexa not only is gonna be booking, hotel rooms, Alexa has the potential to kill Google. Guys, 1 in every 4 searches on Google is done by voice. 1 in every 4 searches on Google in a mobile device is done by voice. Notice how even the way I said it, I don't even believe in a desktop world anymore. Yeah, you're damn right. I mean, think about this, back to what you were talking about earlier, family. Let's play it out. Families having dinner, right? Talking about where are we gonna go this summer, right? Blah, blah, blah. Alexa, what's the the friction is 0. Now, Google Home might win. Google's biggest concern in the world is Amazon, because the next search engine is voice, and Alexa's ahead. Can you give me some light, Babin? All right, we got some Pommery champagne here in Amsterdam. We're leaving it because we can't take it with customs, so people just gotta find them. Somebody's just gonna get some free champagne tonight. Those bubbles though. What's up, YouTube? Sitting here with Babin. I still think better than D-Rock. And Jordan. I still think better than Mike. The 2.0s. Anyway, sitting here in a restaurant in Amsterdam. You know, it's interesting. I don't get a lot of downtime on my trips ever. This is actually weird, this 20 minutes sitting here and having a beer or a protein shake. Jordan's around. And I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna start trying to hack my culture, hack my life and try to get these 20 minutes on these trips. You know, I go to Amsterdam and Turkey and Hong Kong and I never really go there. So just even 20 minutes of hacking. So making a commitment to the YouTube audience, 20 minutes of hacking. You know, it's always like either work all the way through and travel or do a meetup, which means I'm working even at a higher level. And even though I want to do meetups and things of that nature in every market that I'm in, just having 20 minutes to get a little deeper with my homies, do a little work, enjoy, meet some of the cool peeps that are, you know, around here, these Amsterdamians, is cool. So I'm gonna do that. Always get better, always. Those bubbles though.